Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm VelvettB, and thanks for joining me today for our next Planet Zoo adventure. And can you believe it? We are on our next zoo. So we are about to launch into the Nevada State Eco Zoo. So let's take a look at this. So nestled within a rocky valley and atop a small mesa, Emma Goodwin's first zoo is also intended to be a world's first, a zoo with as much diversity in its flora as its fauna, and with peerless environmental credentials. This should be interesting. Without a doubt, the Nevada State Eco Zoo is a big swing for the fences, and guess who's up to bat? I'm guessing me. So this sounds really interesting. So we're going to have to get our planting on, I guess. And I'm not too sure about the environmental credentials and how that works. So, yeah, I guess let's go find out. Ooh, we're in a tunnel. That's very funky. What's on the other side?
A long time ago, I said you'd always have a place in my company, and that's still true. Unfortunately for you, that place is in the zoo's outbox, because you're fired.
Oh, no.
It's not all bad, though. As part of your severance package, you get to keep your uniform.
Yay!
Don't worry, I'll take the cost out of your final pay packet.
Thanks.
Oh, hello there. It's Emma again. I was so happy to hear the news about Dominic firing you. Oh, sorry. Well, that came across terribly. I simply mean that the timing of your dismissal is extremely serendipitous. You see, remember that something that I mentioned before? Well, I'm excited to say it has finally come to fruition.
Ooh.
As a result, I find myself in need of a zoo manager.
Ooh, what a surprise.
And while I could do it myself, I'll have bigger fish to fry. Let me explain. You see, I plan on constructing a chain of zoos as rivals to those of Mr. Myers. Zoos where both the welfare of the animals and our planet is of paramount importance.
Yay!
The eventual goal? To drive Mr. Myers out of business and rescue the animals he's exploiting.
Yay!
But such a task is not simple.
Nuh-uh.
I will need someone like yourself who is qualified to handle the building of the zoos, while I concentrate on the overarching business. So, are you ready to make a difference?
Yes, but I don't know if I'm qualified. Oh, excellent. Well, this is pretty.
Welcome to your new zoo. This should be a much more pleasant experience for you than your recent ones. And it should be more exciting too. Just not in a, will I eventually be arrested for being a part of this way as it was with Mr. Myers. Not that your work won't be challenging. I mean, I want this zoo to become a paragon of eco-friendliness. You might say, we want to have a small carbon paw print. Oh, come on. No? Nothing? Fine.
That was such a dad joke. Okay. So we are at the Nevada State Eco Zoo. Let's have a look at our... I'm going to push pause. Let's have a look at our objectives, because I have no idea what we need to do, and those are a good place to start. So we've got to adopt and place 4 different habitat species. Okay. Adopt and place 2 new timber wolves. Increase conservation rating to 1.0 stars. So that I'm not really sure how to do. So yeah, we're going to have to investigate that a little bit. Reach 10% plant diversity across at least 3 habitats. Okay, that could be interesting. Not really sure how you do that. Plant diversity. So just like lots of different plants. I don't know if that would like from different areas of the world maybe. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll play around with that and see how that goes. So silver is increase the average habitat species overall welfare to 70%, breed 2 new timber wolves, adopt and place 5 different exhibit species. You know what, I'm probably going to do that close to first, because this is one of the most important things that we can do to make money, because look, we've only got 20,000 to start off with, so we really need to be careful with our money. And I think having some exhibit species sitting there breeding for us throughout the whole challenge will help us with the financial side of things. So yeah, we'll start with timberwolves and I think maybe some exhibit species, and then we'll spread out from there and just see where we go. So increase conservation rating to 2.0 stars and reach 20% plant diversity across at least 5 habitats. And then gold is power everything in the zoo with renewable energy, which is very doable. And so increase the average habitat species overall welfare to 85%, also doable. Have at least 13 habitat species in the zoo, release 4 timberwolves to the wild, increase conservation rating to 4.0 stars, and reach 30% plant diversity across at least 7 habitats. Eek! It doesn't sound horrible, but I have a feeling like there's going to be some things like this conservation rating and possibly the plant diversity that might be really tricky. So yeah, really not sure. Yeah, well, I haven't built anything yet, so yes, I do need all those things. How this is all going to go, but let's see. I assume this is the way that we come in. So we come in through here. And then this is where we want to build, out here. All right. I wonder, it's a long way to get here. I wonder if we can delete like all the plants and like stuff like that and make money off that. Let's see. So we've got 20,000 at the moment. Push delete. No. Let's undo that. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of this water and flatten all of this. That's probably going to be a good starting point. No, I have to keep the water. Ah, darn it. It's right in the middle of my zoo. Okay, in that case, sculpting, flatten to foundation. And let's do that. At least we can have a flat zoo. If we have to keep the water, let's just be flat about it. It does make it a lot easier. Even though I'm wasting money on this, having a nice flat zoo makes a difference. Oh, you know what? I can just flatten over the water. That's fine. I won't do the whole lot yet because obviously I want to make some more money first, but we'll flatten all that round there and start our zoo in that direction. Okie dokie, Mr. Zoo, let's get you underway. So we'll do a nice wide footpath. So what did I want? I wanted to do exhibit animals first. I might keep the water and we can just have like a thing out, make it a thing, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So let's do like a habitat over here. So maybe doing like a little cross shape. And then a cross shape going this way. Right, that's the beginnings. So around here we want to have like an information centre. Oh, where am I going to put my staff facilities? Maybe we can put... What if I did like a little staff path in behind here? So a little staff path in behind here. There we go. And we can do like some staff power, you know, like all your power and your staff, things like that. And that can loop around then to here and connect back up with the path over here. Okay. This is what I'm going to run with for now. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Things evolve, you know, as you go along. Oh, I love starting a new zoo. You sort of, you know, plan it out and start fresh. It's nice. We don't have any horrible things happening. Which is, you know, that's what's been happening the last few zoos. It's like all been like quite horrible situations. So it's nice that we can actually start a zoo that isn't in a horrible place. So probably need a little bit more path going along this way as well. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll work it out. That's fine. Let's just start by placing a few things and then we can always shift them later. So we need a keeper hut. Let's maybe put that in the central because we'll probably need that central, and we'll also need the staff room kind of central as well. There we go. And then quarantine. Ugh. Maybe we'll go for the cheap one version. Quarantine, vet surgery. Again, we'll do the cheaper version with no decoration on it. Nobody sees that but the staff anyway, right? Staff room done that. Research centre. Go around this side. And workshop. around this side. And trade center. We need that for our animals. We ever turn it in the right direction? Okay. So we have our staff area. Oh my gosh, we've only got 1,758 left. I might need to make some choices. So, yeah, I'm going to have to make some choices. So what do I absolutely need? So I absolutely need a trade center. I need a staff room and I need a keeper's hut. Those are the things that are absolutely necessary. Plus I need power. Okay, so those are 100% necessary. That's 12,000. Yikes, man. Gets expensive, right? With 20,000, it's not much cash. So barriers first up, we're going to need barriers. I think with the walls we can get away with the wood. Or maybe the chain link? Climbable, not watertight. Low, opaque, climbable, not watertight. Resistance grade 3. I might go wood because like as soon as it rains, the metal fences don't have a good time of it. So I think we'll go just like that. I think that should be enough space. Yeah. Oh, and I have to remember my keeper's gates as well. Okay, so we have a barrier. I might lift this all up a tiny teensy bit because I'm not sure whether or not wolves can jump. So let's not take the risk. Habitat gate, so I'm going to put that in behind okay, so we're going to have a habitat gate there, and then I think we want to have some glass going in along here and change it to glass. Alright, so that is our basic timber wolf thing. We've still got 10k left, which isn't too bad. Let's see about animal trading. There's one timber wolf, so let's start there. One female. No path to destination. I might have to push play first. Maybe it's because I don't have any keepers. Let's get some staff. So we need one keeper. We need one caretaker. And one mechanic. And one security. And say one vet. I don't think we need an educator yet. Although I have learned the valuable lesson of adding the educational things to the habitat. So this is something we've learned along the way, isn't it? So make sure we have our educational board there. And our little, no, it wasn't ambient speaker, it's the educational speaker. Okay, and then those can be, habitat 1 is wolves. So animal trading, animal storage, send to zoo. Ta-da! Yay! Alright, we've got one wolf en route. And I guess we'll fix that shortly. So what things do we need for our habitat for our little wolfies? Species, timber wolf. Right, food and water. So we'll always have the water pipe because I've learned my lesson about that. Makes life so much easier. And then we'll have a large food tray. Heaters and coolers. Timber wolves like the cool. So we'll add some coolers, beds and shelters. I think we're going to have like a few timber wolves, so we'll see how this kind of pans out, but hopefully that'll be okay. And we'll have some lovely bedding for our wolfies. No, not floating up in the air. There we go. Perfect. And then enrichment items. We have none, so we're going to have to do some research. Actually, let's go get our vet. Oh, we don't have a research centre. I can't afford a research centre. Darn it. I wonder how far our power extends. Okay, that's far enough. Alright, that's cool. that's cool, that's cool. Not enough power. We're gonna have to put like another power thing over here, but for now, that's enough. So, we'll have that, and then I need some guest facilities. And we want to have our exhibit as well, don't we? So, animal exhibits. Oh, as much as I want to get 4, I think... Oh, no, that's only 2. That's so expensive. 3,000. Oh, and they're so expensive. Okay, well, we'll just do 1. I want to do more than that, but I think we'll just start with the 1 and just do that right on the corner there. That's a good spot for it. Okay, let's have a look at our exhibit trading. So we've got 100 conservation points. So if we can get a breeding pair that with we can with a Brazilian something spider. We've got the giant scorpion, male and female, so we can do the giant scorpions. What else can we do? Goliath frog, lesser. Oh, we can do the iguanas. And not the tarantulas. Puff adders? Oh, the puff adders we can do too. Wonder who's going to earn the most money. That's a good question. I think probably the iguanas. Let's try those guys. Anyway, I mean, ideally we want to add to our exhibits as we go on anyway. So exhibits. And don't let me forget, we have to set our areas as well. Oh, that was all our conservation points. Did it? I can't remember what I got now. Okay, we got a male. Alright, so we need a female. Okay, bakey. Female, here we go. 5.5, 4.7. Slightly younger one. Okay. So let's do our settings and our breeding. Make sure our little guys are happy. Okay, so that's our education board. And I have to remember our donation boxes as well. So animals 101, layout. Well, we need to research that climate. So we need 26 to 31. So let's go 27 and 50 to 60. 55. Right, so that should see itself right for now. Let's work on our areas for... we probably only need to do keepers at this stage. So I might get like an extra keeper just to be on the safe side, because sometimes these exhibit animals do need a bit of care. So 2 keepers. And let's get some areas in place. So work zones, that's the word I'm going for. So new work zone. So that's going to be that, and that. Probably don't need the animal trade center or the transformer actually in that. So this work zone 1 is going to be wolves. You guys know I like to overdo it with the staff, so you know, every time. And then we're going to do another work zone, which is going to be exhibit in there. So it's going to be our exhibit animals. I mean, we'll add to this, so I'll get the keepers maybe doing a couple more things over in that area. Okay, so we'll have keeper into exhibits, keeper into walls, and then we'll do a mechanic zone. And I'll just do mechanic zone 1 because we'll keep adding to that as well. Mechanic 1. So that'll be this guy. Mechanic 1. Right, and then these guys can sort of free roam. So that's our vet, our caretaker, and our security. So that's all set up, ready to go. So I reckon we should just push play and just get stuff happening, because it'll take a while for people to walk along that area and for our wolf to get here. I do want to add like a couple of facilities for the guests, and also donation boxes. So let's add a couple of donation boxes, 1 and 2, an ATM, because hey, take more money out, spend it with me. Information in toilets, information. Oh, I don't have enough room, not any for toilets. Okay. Toilets take priority over information, I think. Okay, toilets, however, I will charge like 20 cents for, just to negate the costs on that. My little trick. There we go. No power. Oh, shoot. Okay, then I'm going to have to move you down here. Now you have power. Okay, great. Perfect. So we have toilets, we have exhibits, and we have 1,000 left, which ideally, yes, I know it's low on cash, and yes, I know I need those things, but I'm hoping that we won't need a vet surgery anytime soon. So we do want to get another timber walker for Cam, but we've probably got another 10 minutes or so in game before, yeah, that gets refreshed. Okay, but we have got the beginnings of the zoo. Oh, I didn't do the breeding for in here. Hang on. So, manage population. So, we want to have population limit, store and trade centre. I want to manage that. So, lowest first and lowest first, store and trade centre, and manage population. Right. So, these guys should get breeding, I hope. And then we can make some money from those guys. We should get some people coming into the zoo. Yeah, look, here they come. Here's our crowds. Look at them. Happy to go. I might see if I can afford some sort of food and drink. Maybe vending machines might do the trick for now, because they're going to want something. Yeah, okay. Let's do vending machines and just do the best we can. At least that saves on staff costs. There we go. So we've got $292 left. And look, the people are coming in. There they go. What is our zoo charging to come in, actually? Zoo overview. Tickets 5 and 5. That's probably, we've only got one animal, so that makes sense. But hey, they can come and look at the one animal that we have. Oh, well, I guess we've got the exhibit animals as well. So they've got 2 things to look at, which isn't too bad. And, yeah. And they've got vending machines and toilets. What an amazing zoo! I really don't want to take out a loan, and I know that I can, and I probably will, but I really, really, really don't want to start the thing off with a debt. So you can earn conservation credits in the following: releasing animals in the wild, improving zoo reputation. But now our goal was increase conservation rating to 1.0 stars. So where do you see the conservation rating? I understand conservation credits, but what's the actual rating? Contribute to community challenges. What are community challenges? Ah, I'm not in franchise mode. So improve your zoo reputation and blah, 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 high education. But that's not the conservation rating. And it doesn't actually give me any information on what that is. And I don't know where to see it. Let me Google. You know what I don't have? I don't have any bins. Oh gosh. I don't have anything. Is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is where we see the conservation rating. Righto. So that's all part of the zoo reputation. Okay. So we need conservation friendly things. Oh, we've got $7. We've got $28. I'm going to add a bin. Oh my gosh. $20. Oh, yay. Okay. So I'm going to have a bin here. And a bin here. So from that quick Google, it said that recycling bins actually really help with your conservation ratings, so I will do that, and like conservation signs as well, so we'll do those when we can afford them. Oh, we can afford a bench. There we go, a couple of benches as well, and maybe like a food bench. There we are. Look at that. Our zoo's getting so fancy now. Look how fancy is our zoo. Oh my gosh. Let's check in on our wolf. So the wolf welfare, it's mainly enrichment. Oh yeah, because we need, well, how much was our workshop? No. What do we need for research? Workshop, research center. So we need 1,000 for that. All right. Ideally, we probably need to get a wolf next as our next item. Oh, hang on, I need to switch this on. Timber wolf. There we go. That's our education rating going up a little bit. So hopefully the people will actually like their single animal that they're getting to view. They're only paying $5, so you know, it's a family outing, bit of fun. But we'll save 1,000 and see if we can get our research centre so we can start our vet researching enrichment items to make our wolf happier. And then we ideally want to have another timber wolf as well. So we've got, I want to say a female? Yes, a female wolf. So we need a male wolf as our next wolf. So we need to work on that. Yes, oh, that's a male wolf. I mean, that's a female wolf. We need a male. We only need about, like, timber wolves aren't expensive, so that's a bonus. Okay, so I've got like about $400. So this is actually, we're actually doing okay. Like, we're not dying an early death here as far as the zoo goes, you know. We're ticking along. It's just we're going to wait for animal trading to get a male timber wolf, which we don't have yet. So depending on how we go, if we get vet research first, like $1,000 before we get a male timber wolf available to us, then maybe we should do that. Because we're ticking along, we're at 700, so we're really close to getting that 1,000. Oh, timber wolf looks lonely and bored. Yeah, I know. I don't like it as much as you don't. We've gotta wait. There's a time thing on this, and it's like 9 minutes before it refreshes. I've got the money, I just don't have the... Oh, actually, hang on. Let's look at the Zoopedia and see whether or not we can put a female... 2 females in there. I just was a little bit nervous about that. Zoopedia. Species data. Up to 12 males, up to 12 females. Okay. Okay. So we can actually add another female. I was a little bit worried that they would fight, but I think they should be good. So let's get that female wolf. So by the time we get a male wolf, there's a couple of females there to add into the mix. So, okay, 2 wolves. Yay! Let's see if we can get 1,000 for vet research. And then bingo, bongo, bango. We probably want to wrap things up there because we're getting along in this episode, aren't we? Yay! And we got a tick on our bronze. So, yay! Oh, they should be happier. Anyway. Got some buddies there. They can have some fun together. Oh, they're playing. Aren't they cute? So we should stop getting the lonely thought anyway. But yeah, we definitely need to get that research happening so we can get some enrichment items in the house. We're almost there. We're almost to 1,000. Yeah, we're at 1,000. No, we're at a negative 400. No! Monthly bills! But it's the 25th of January. Where did all that money go? Or is it yearly bills? It's probably yearly bills. Oh my gosh, we're already up to year 2. Year 2, we've got one habitat. Awesome. I kind of feel like I need to move that exhibit closer to the front, actually. Let's maybe do that, and we'll get more people, oh, woo, viewing it. Okay, let's move this exhibit down here, and then this might be a little bit more accessible for people. Awooga! Okay, that might be better, and then we can move this down here, and that might be more sensible, I think, rather than having it all the way down there. We can expand down a little bit later, but for now it does need to be. Why does that glass look so dirty? Oh, I think it's the frost. Can you guys see that? It's like kind of these marks all over the windows, but I realize it's probably frost from the coolers. That makes sense. Okay, I think more people will now view our iguanas, so that's a good thing. Yeah, look at all these people going, wow, look at those iguanas. There's 2 things in this zoo. Amazing. Oh, yay. All right, we are teetering on 1,000, almost 1,000. So I want to be ready for as soon as it hits 1,000 that we can nab ourselves a research center. Because I want one and I want it bad. Yay! Right. Now, Mr. Vet, we are going to get you to research. So you are going to research our timberwolves so that they can have some enrichment. And then in the next episode, we can get our guys some toys to play with. Huzzah! And maybe we might be able to add an enclosure to this. I know, crazy talk, right? But maybe we can get another animal and have 2 enclosures, which would be amazing. Ah, no. My vending machine is broken. Also, my tables are dirty. Where's my caretaker? Oh, well. Tis what it is. Honestly, 2,000 for an information center? Ouch. Merchandise? We can get a shell. So 2,000 for that. And we've got our toilets at least. So, yikes. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to wrap it up there. We have done quite a lot. I mean, we've set up the basics for our zoo. We haven't gotten a loan, which I'm very proud of. We've managed to not get a loan. We're making money, so we're not doing too badly there. Animal alerts have disappeared, so that's great. But there is a few things that we do still need to get, so we need to work on those, but we will. We will get there, and I would like to add some more animals to the mix. I'm thinking maybe we put an enclosure down here. And maybe have like a bit of a path down there for like food and stuff. I don't know. We'll see about that next time. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have had fun. And it's been a really good start at the Nevada State Eco Zoo. We've got 1 tick on our bronze objectives. And 1 out of 4 of our different habitat species placed. And this we need to work on. And this we need to work on as well when we get a bit of cash. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have fun. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.